baby that's inside me, then I'm going to.
Why would you be so open about wanting to kill a baby? You recognize that it's a baby.
Okay, and I can do it if I want to. If I don't need it in me and it was there not in my choice, then oh well.
So what if there's a 2-month-old out there? Would you be upset that someone says, I don't need it in my space, I don't need it in my life? Would you be upset?
I mean,
that someone, let's have a conversation, okay? Why does it matter? Hold on, 1 second. 1 second, I'm talking to you. You're bragging about going and killing a baby. Maybe you would do that in the future. You're bragging about it.
I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying you're putting all these people down. If one of them gets raped and they become pregnant, then they can do it if they want to.
So do you?
It's not your choice. It's not your body.
Why does everyone use that argument when it comes down to this debate of abortion and what have you? Like, oh, if you want to do that, then you can because someone was attacked and someone was abused, and it's like that's a very special case, and we'll assess that case on its own, but in its entirety, we have to understand that there is wrong in what this is. And I think this entire debate boils down, this college student, as you're going to hear it, this entire debate back and forth only boils down to the fact that people in this position, women in this position, this college student, they just don't want to take any accountability or have any consequences for their actions. And that's terrible. To be a young adult who then one day would be a parent and have to be responsible for the lives of children, it is terrible that we can see in our society individuals that carry behaviors where they do not want to accept any consequences for their actions. Rather, they just want to carry on in life however they choose, however they want.
Whatever you want to. I get it. If you want to keep the baby, go for it. But it's my body and it's my choice.
So do you think abortion is wrong in every other aspect? Because you're using the rape argument. Can we agree that abortion is wrong?
No, because guess what? I have a boyfriend. Let's say I become pregnant with his kid. And guess what? I'm too young to have a kid. I'm not mature enough to do it because I'm still in college. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of it. And then when I'm older and I want to start a family, then that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to do it now. It's my body.
When you say
no accountability. So like she said, I'm not mature enough. I'm not ready to have that yet. But you're then mature and ready enough to do the act that produces the thing you don't want. That's what I don't understand. That's the part where there's no accountability being taken. That's the part where you just want to act any kind of way you want to act with absolutely no consequences for your actions. Unhealthy.
get rid of it, what are you doing?
I'm disposing of it so that it's not in me anymore.
So you're killing it.
I mean, it's not alive, so I'm not killing it.
How is it not alive?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
It cells. It's not born yet. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't eat. It gets fed through a tube.
So when a person dies, are they no longer a person?
When they die, yeah, they're not living anymore.
But are they still a person?
What? I'm sorry.
Are they still a person?
Are they still a person? They were a person.
So when someone dies, they're no longer a person.
They were a person. They are not anymore.
What determines personhood?
They're born, they're living, they do things, they think, they eat, they drink, but a baby doesn't. When
So
inside
it's living when it's born.
Yeah.
So are women just carrying?
There's elders who are fed through tubes, and there's medical reasons as to why people would have to be fed in other ways than a traditional way through the mouth. And they are alive. This young lady is saying because babies are fed through tubes, they're not alive. Who feeds dead people, even through tubes? It's not the food that is giving them life. Yeah, the food helps create and keep that life developing. I'm starting to lose my mind around trying to understand the logic behind these individuals. Surely I thought everyone knew that abortion was a thing because there was a process of ending the life of a child. If I don't do this, this child is going to come out of the woman in 9 months alive. Not right there at that moment, they've been dead the entire time. 9 months later, the woman pushes them out, then they're alive. That's not how it works. I thought we all understood that. But as the years progress, it's becoming very clear to me that there's a common sense, for lack of better words, just is not common anymore.
Found dead babies in their womb?
Yeah, I'm about to get my period next month, and guess what? It means there's a baby, and it wasn't fertilized.
That's not what that means.
Yeah.
That is not what that means.
It's not born yet. It's the same.
A period is a shedding of your uterus. Your uterine lining is shedding because there is not a fertilized egg in there.
Right. So whether it's
You don't even know what a period is.
I do. I get them. I've gotten them for 6 years now. I think I know what a period is. Exactly. But what I'm saying is if it hasn't come out yet and it's not born, it doesn't matter.
What about the day before it's born?
The day before it's born, it doesn't matter.
Why? What determines life?
What?
I can't, guys. I physically cannot. People like this are people that just want to argue. You know, the Bible tells us how to handle individuals like this. Cast not your pearls to swine. It just want to argue. She has absolutely no idea what she's talking about. She has no idea why she believes what she believes. It literally is just dancing behind these, and she's not the only one. There's plenty of people like this that want to live their lives according to their own way, according to their own will, do what they want, as they please, when they want, however they want to do those things, with zero accountability, no consequences. And if consequences come up, you will start to see how they act, screaming, insane, nutso. Why? Because they cannot take accountability for their actions. She just wants to carry on in life. And then went on to say that later on in life, if I want to have a child, then when I'm ready, then I'll do that. These are the people that are going to be raising the children of the future. These are the people that are going to be raising the children of the future. I've never believed that the world needed prayer more than ever. Because these are the minds of the very individuals that we are living amongst, making it sound like they're aliens or something, and it's not that. Yeah, let me be clear. It's definitely not that. But it's just sad that common sense isn't common anymore. We can't even get to a common ground as individuals to understand what's right and what's wrong. The lines have been completely blurred, ladies and gentlemen, and that's a scary thing for our future. Yeah, right now it may seem like nothing. Everybody's just revolutionized, but that's a scary thing for our future. Stay prayed up, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got for you guys on this one. I appreciate you guys sticking all the way through to the end. If you have, stay prayed up. To the next one, y'all. I'm out.